This is the BlitzWolf 3x HD telephoto lens. It does a great job mimicking the job of a DSLR with a bokeh background. I do like this lens for close-up video. So this is with the lens, okay, and this is without the lens. Well, that really zooms in. I could definitely see the advantage here. Zoom in on your cell phone and use the telephoto lens, and then you have your nice bokeh background. Today we're going to open a BlitzWolf 3x zoom telephoto lens with a lens hood. So let's open it up. So it comes in a nice little case. So I like that. We have a user's manual. Should be pretty simple. Tells us what's in the case, how to put it together. We have a thank you note from BlitzWolf. You can hear that it's banging around in there, and let's see what we've got. 3 things. We've got our clip. This is how do you place this over your phone. We've got our lens hood right here. We've got our carabiner. It's a very smooth microfiber cloth. And then we've got our lens. And on its own, this little case can prove to be very good for camera gear and whatnot. So if you don't want to carry your lens hood in here, you don't have to. Now let's take a look at the lens itself. It's all metal construction. There's a plastic cover right here on the back of the lens. This end is where you screw in onto here. So we do it like so. Oh wow, very sturdy. There's a lens cap. We're gonna take that off. Okay, it's all glass. It totally sticks out. I don't know if you can tell. It really sticks out. Very nice quality item. Then you have your lens hood. Lens hood is also all metal. We're gonna see how this BlitzWolf 3x zoom telephoto lens works on the primary camera and on the selfie camera. So we are in selfie mode camera right now. Here, you guys can see, we're on selfie mode. Here's the camera lens. And let's put this over the camera, which is right here. So we're gonna just eye it. See, I'm clipping it on. I'm clipping that on like this. Whoa, that really zooms in. Okay, so you can see right away that you can see my eyes. I'm trying to get the vignetting out of the way. I don't know if I'll be able to take it off completely, but here is what it looks like when it's on the selfie mode. It looks pretty big. So we can't really read this small print. Let's take it off. It's actually a lot more in focus when it's not zoomed in. And this is how close it would be on selfie mode. And let's take this off. And then this is the regular lens. Let's take the lens cap off and see if that removes the vignetting. Okay, it did a little. Let's switch this to the front now. So this is with the lens. Can you see? Right, can you read this? I can read that. And then let's take this off. And on again. The lens does not focus in. It's not really meant for readability. It's more of a lens to take pictures with. Let's see if we can take a picture of a mug. And now we're gonna take the same photo without. It is quite a noticeable difference for photography, that's for sure. This is the BlitzWolf 3x HD telephoto lens. I do like this lens for close-up video. It does a great job mimicking the job of a DSLR with a bokeh background while maintaining a sharp focus on the main subject. This one lens does that. I would definitely use something like this if you want to do a B-roll around a subject. While achieving that blur background, I could just put on the lens on my cell phone and be good to go if I forgot to bring my DSLR camera. I could achieve the same blurry effect as I would with a DSLR. This obviously is a bulky item, but it's not as big as your DSLR. Because the lens is made of glass, always make sure you bring a pouch or a protective cover for this. So this is with the lens. Well, it looks actually pretty good. Okay. And this is without the lens. That's what it is with. Without. No, it creates the blur effect.
It magnifies it.
Yeah, but it creates a blur effect around it. So that is right now a house across the street without the lens. This is with the lens. This is with the lens zoomed out completely. Now we're going to zoom in ×3. Now we're going to zoom in ×8, which means this is now 11. So here's a watch without the lens, and here it is with the lens. Let's see if you can focus in. So this is about as close as it will get without being too blurry. So not very good for macro video. This is with the lens, and this is without the lens. It definitely does blur out anything around the subject. So if you're about 4 or 5 feet away from the subject and you want to center on the face like so, that's good, because here you can see that the same image, but there's absolutely no bokeh effect around it. So I could definitely see some good uses for this. We're at 3 zoom right now on the cell phone, so the sharpness is definitely there, but you can see all the stuff in the background. So we're not liking that. Let's put this on now. Oh, okay. So you could definitely zoom in on the cell phone. I could definitely see an advantage here, but you'd want to use a tripod. Zoom in on your cell phone and use the telephoto lens. And then you have your nice bokeh backgrounds. Check out the links in the description if you want to learn more about this item and find the best price. Thank you guys so much for watching. Marcin, out.